Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I go by the name Wealthy of America, and in today's video I actually gonna be sharing with you my medical experience at the medical center in Abuja. It is called IOM in Abuja. Of course, if you want to prepare for your medical examination checkup in Nigeria, there are two centers that you can actually use. The very first one is in Lagos. It's called Q Life Medical Center, and the other one is called IOM. So those are the two regulated body that the United States Embassy approved of to conduct any medical check upon anybody who is traveling to America, somebody who is immigrating to America. So they have a branch. IOM have a branch in Abuja, and they have a branch in Lagos. Q Life has a branch in Lagos, Victoria Land, and I guess in Ikeja, but they don't have a branch in Abuja. So I did my own in Abuja because I resided in Abuja, for about 8 months, and that was where I did my medical interview. So it was just so seamless, and it was awesome, very seamless. I got there because I tried to book online. I was having issue booking online, so I tried to call their customer care as well. Nobody was responding. It wasn't going through. Nobody was picking up my calls. So I decided to walk in, and when I walk in, I tried to meet with the security. They directed me. They gave me a slip to fill my name, the bank details I'm going to pay. I'm going to print out my payment slip, and once I'm done, I will need to go in to schedule a date for my medical checkup, which was what I did. So I went there. They scheduled me for an interview in 3 weeks, and I went back home. So I make the payments and printed out my payment slip, which is my invoice that I'm going to take there, because they're going to ask you while you are going into the interview. So what are the things you need going into the medical interview? Just like I said, the payment slip. You as well need your passport, which is a passport, international passport page. You need a photograph. You need the slip they give to you, and your invitation letter to America that the embassy sent to you. So you need to provide that while going for your medical. So they are going to ask you of your vaccination cards. Like if you have taken COVID vaccine before, they're going to ask you to provide the certificates, the results of you taking or completing your COVID vaccine dosage. So it's something American required, so you got to do it. And as well, your what's it called now, all the injections, immunization you've taken while you're young. Of course, I know many of the current generation now don't have the records. So the thing you want to do is to go back there and retake it. So this thing comes with a price. The initial price I did my own, I think it was about 79,000 naira that I paid for my medicals. But on getting to the medicals, they told me I was going to take about 4 injections. They gave me a list of what I'm going to take because I don't have the record yet. And mind you, before I go into my medical checkup, I already took my yellow fever vaccine. I did tuberculosis test. I did those ones outside in another hospital, and I got the certificate. I got the results. So I brought it in, and when I got there, I tendered it to them. So they told me, oh, these very 4 vaccines are something I need to get because it is requested in American embassy. So I told them, okay, it's fine, let me go ahead and get it since I've paid for my medical. And they told me, no, you got to pay for those 4 injections. It is not included in your medical fee. Your medical fee is just like your entrance fee that will get you into the hospital. So I went in, they gave you a form. You're going to pass through security checkups. After the security check, you are going to enter into the hall. Somebody's going to address you. This is IOM Abuja Center. You are going to be directed. Your number is going to be called, blah blah blah. They will confirm your payment. After all those ones are done, they will tell you to sit down somewhere, and the very first thing you go and do is to go and do x-ray. After x-ray, they will go collect your blood sample, just run a lot of tests, check your heart, check your body. They will tell you to sleep. They will press you if you're feeling any pain anywhere. They are going to ask you to talk, and they will ask you some series of questions. Have you experienced cough before? Do you have tuberculosis? Have you treated malaria in time past? You know, things like that. They're going to ask you those questions, so you just got to be sincere and answer the questions. They're going to run their checkups on you, and that is it. So they're going to give you something like this. It's called the result. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see IOM there. So this is what they gave to me as my result after 5 hours of running medical checkup, and they told me this is what I'm going to present at the port of entry in America. So I'm going to show them this. It has a CD inside of it, and they told me they're going to send a copy of my medical results to the embassy, which of course they did, because I received the copy, and the Lagos embassy too received their copy, because when I went for my interview, you know, I got there, they were collecting my my documents and everything, but they didn't ask for my medical certificate, my medical results, because the first woman that collected everything said they already have it on the system. So I was like, thank